I was talking to someone today in Singapore who said to me, the Chinese are thinking 20 years out. They're not making decisions for this year, for this month. They're in no rush, they're in no hurry. And so far, everything is falling their way. Do you agree with that?
I would say more than 20 years. Their calculation is for the next generation. The next leadership is already in place. Xi Jinping, if nothing goes wrong, will take the place of Hu Jintao. Li Keqiang or someone better than Li Keqiang may take the place of Wen Xiaobao. And these are very capable people. I mean, they are judged. They are no longer in the Mao era where red is better than expertise. You are judged by your performance, very thorough scrutiny of your background, your performance, your capabilities. And Jiang Zemin started putting age limits. Mayors in the cities not to go beyond 55, 60. In the provinces, 60. Maybe if you're exceptional, provincial secretaries may go on to 65, 70, exceptional cases. In the center, they retire. The Politburo and all the Central Committee members will retire at 65 unless they're exceptional. Then they go on to 70. So they've got a constant flow of well-educated, increasingly sophisticated administrators and leaders. It's not a random choice depending on the whims of the electorate. It's a careful scrutiny by what they call the Central Organization for Discipline. And they choose who are the people who ought to be considered for these top jobs. And it's an impressive system.
It's not a democratic system.
And you are talking about China determined to catch up with the world. They're not interested in... The Chinese people are not interested. You've got your pro-democracy activists. But do the Chinese people worry about the vote and freedom of speech? They want the lives that they see in Hong Kong, in Singapore, and before this downturn in Taiwan, and what they see in Taiwan. They're Chinese. They can do it. Why not us? And these are inferior Chinese. We are the superior ones. And so why shouldn't they do it? And they're going to do it. And as I said to, when I first met Deng Xiaoping in 1978 in Singapore, he said, I congratulate you. I said, what for? He says, you have made this a garden city. And everybody owns their own home. I said, wow, it's a small place. He said, nevertheless, I congratulate you. I saw it in the 1920s on my way to Marseille. So I said, whatever we can do, you will do better. We are the descendants of the landless peasants of South China. You have the literati, you have the top brains, you have the poets, the artists. He did not answer me. He just looked at me and went back to his food. 14 years later, 1992, when his colleagues were against such liberalization of society and multiple employers so they can no longer control the lives of the citizens, he said, go slow. He went down to Guangdong, went down to Shenzhen, and said, learn from abroad. But most of all, learn from Singapore. It's got a good system, good discipline, and do better than them. So he never forgot what I told him, and he is doing better than us.